Hi everyone, can you hear me? Huh? Can you hear me? Mic volume. Okay, so welcome to today's class. Today, my name is Zagni. I'm sure most of you have met me before, all of you know me before. So I'm not new. And it's so good to be here again after some period of time, right? Um, Today we'll be taking a class and it's going to be enhancing visual for SEO and navigating trends in digital marketing. Navigating trend in digital marketing. So I want to be sure that everyone is online so that we can proceed. So please help me confirm by sending in hi, a thumbs up that you're online, and then you can also hear me. All right, thank you. Thank you for the feedback. Sorry, I had to so that I'll be able to see your replies here, right? So thank you for the feedback. Thank you for the feedback. Really appreciate that. All right, so today's topic is enhancing visuals for SEO and navigating trends in digital marketing. Digital marketing. How many of you are excited about it? So visual content is king in digital marketing. Optimizing images and videos for search engine and keeping up with emerging trends is key to success, right? So this topic clearly is telling us about how to create digital content and then how to also optimize your videos to for digital marketing and also get trends. So as you all know, visual contents are now like the 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 oil money in the digital marketing what was it called space. So let's say for people that use this YouTube, Instagram, for people that use TikTok and or you know how much people actually make using videos. So how can you navigate? How can you make your video a success, right? How can you make it, how can you optimize it so that people will be able to see it? How can you optimize your image so that people out there will be able to also see it? So that it can reach like a wider audience, right? Thank you. It's so nice to see you guys also. It's so really nice to see you. I've missed you guys. So visuals, SEO beyond keywords. So we have three, which is image alt text, and then we have image file names, and then we have image optimization. So this is for imaging and not for video right now, right? So Alt text describe image to screen readers using specific keywords to make images discoverable. So now alt text, what alt text do is you create texts that you can put into your images that people can search, and then it will take people to your image, right? Then it's just like using X, which is formerly known as Twitter, right? So when you try to make a post, you have to like look for like trends or trending words, and then you put trending words to it. So that when people are searching for those trending words, your own image will pop up. Then image file names, descriptive file name help search engine understand what images are about and for better ranking. So for example, now, if I have an image, right, that I want to post on social media, and I want people when they search for that image, that particular image, they would, when they search for that particular image, they would see the image. So how do I do about that? So what I would do is when I post an image, I look for a keyword, a descriptive word. So for Cosmopolitan University, I will just write Cosmopolitan University and then maybe underscore images or underscore club or underscore classes or something. So that when people search for Cosmopolitan University classes, the only thing they will be seeing online at that particular moment is the classrooms images, right? Yeah. Then the next one is image optimization. So you have to compress your image for faster loading time, improving your user experience. So this one is um, for websites, right? So for people that are trying to build their website, you make sure your images are not so heavy. Your images shouldn't be heavy. Your images should be light. At most, you should have like maybe 1 MB or 2 MB image that you can use on your website so that your images can be discoverable. Your images can be discoverable at all time. Um, okay, so I want you to just utilize this virtual text, image file, and then image, and then I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, so yes, I'm back. So the next one is the power of video. Harnessing the power of video. Harnessing the power of video, right? So there are videos that actually go like really, really viral, that go really viral when you use them. Short form videos are engaging and popular. So create if you want to create a video, make sure it's advisable that you make them short, simple, and then really, really catchy so that it will engage your audience. Okay, so you can go to the site that's learn.cosmopolitan university. I've already uploaded the lecture note there, so you can get the lecture note as I am going. All right, so harnessing the power of video, right? Yeah, like reels, exactly. So short form videos are really, really more engaging. So if you post a short video, a video like reel, you see that it has like more views, it has like more engagement than you posting a very long video. So sometimes posting like really long videos are boring, and they they are not really, even though they give details, but the people don't have time to sit down and watch 1 hour or 30 minutes or 40 minutes video, right? So making your video short, it's really, really very interesting. It's really, really very interesting. So the next one is live streaming builds direct connection with audience. So just like what we are doing right now. Okay, that's the third one. So the second one is longer form videos can dive deeper into topic, offering in-depth information. So longer videos, like I said, they can be boring at times, but sometimes if what you're doing is really interesting, people will also want to listen or people also want to watch. But for social media marketing, I really, really would advise you to go for short videos. Like Reels video, short videos for your content, short videos for your marketing, short videos for your, for whatever you want to advertise. So the only time I would advise you to go for longer videos are maybe when you have like a long presentation to do or you want to teach something just like I'm doing right now, then maybe you just put up like a class, maybe you're trying to teach people something. But even though there's a way you can also teach in seconds and then you just put it bit by bit, just like reels also. Or if you want to go for longer video, make sure it's interesting, make sure it's more informative and also adds more value so that people can watch the video. Then live streaming, so just like I am doing at the moment, right? Live video gives you direct connections with your audience and allow real-time interactions. Just the way I'm talking to you now, it's giving us direct connection, and then I can see that you're replying and I'm also replying you at the same time. I ask you question, I'm also replying at the same time. So this is also good for your business. So sometimes you make sure you go live just to get direct contact with most of your customers, most of your clients, uh, and also people that you would want to reach out there, right? So, do you have any question from here so that we can move further? So, if you have a question, please, I would like to answer them at the moment. Any question? Okay, all right. Thank you so much for welcoming back. I miss you guys really. Actually, I really, really miss you guys, right? So it's actually really good to be here again. So I want to pick questions. So if you have questions, please, I would want to answer them at the moment. Yeah. So if there is no question, it means I would have to on with the class. Thank you. Someone is saying I'll be fine, please. Thank you. All right. So the next one is the rise of AR and VR, right? So interactive experience, augmented reality, which is AR, and virtual reality, which is VR, offer enhanced products, demands, and brand activation. So with the help of VR, things have become really, really more seamless, right? So like the world has actually really evolved, and then with the help of VR, you can just with the help of this VR put the headset, and you can even dive deeper into a whole lot of things that you cannot imagine. So just like Cosmopolitan University at the moment, we use VR to study for learning in the nursing department. So what we do is we incorporated an app in the VR for the nursing students, so they would have a real time interaction, like as though they are in the theater room where they will have to be doing operations and all that stuff. So without even going to the hospital, you're seeing yourself in the theater room, and then you are engaging yourself with a whole lot of hospital equipment and all that stuff. So before maybe they go to maybe 200 or 300 level for their practical, um, they're already used to the theater room. They're already used to the hospital environment. So you see, it's really, really nice. And then enhancing storytelling, immerse technology, create engaging narrative, bringing brands to life in a new way, right? So technology has done a whole lot, right? In a way that seamlessly you can enhance your video, not like the 1990 or 8080 or something like that. Videos, you can really use your phones to make videos now. You can use like a lot of gadgets to make videos without even paying hundreds of thousands to make your videos. So things have evolved. So evolving customer journey, AR and VR are changing now. Consumers interact with brands, creating unique experience. So you can use VR to interact with your brand, to interact with your customers, to interact with like a lot of people. So all these are like, part of the visual storytelling for your brand. So the next one I would want to go into is leveraging user-generated content. So number one of the things that it's very important that I also love to do at all time, right, is to make sure that I am authentic at all time. Authenticity, as in be authentic at all time, right? So UGC builds trust and resonates with potential customers, showcasing real world experience. And then engagement, UGC encourage interaction and conversation, fostering community and brand loyalty. So, and then scalability, UGC amplify brand reach organically and promote content sharing brand awareness, right? So this is like more like generated AI UGC, leveraging user generated content. So you can leverage on user generated content to also create new content. But although I like to say being authentic is the most important thing at the moment. So try to be authentic, try to make sure you create something new, you know. Then staying ahead of the curve. Emerging platform. New social media and content platform are constantly appearing, requiring adaptation and innovation, right? So there are a lot of social media platform at the moment, right? So in fact, some of them that I don't really know about. It's just like a whole lot of social media platform out there. So how can you now adapt to them? How can you make sure you are up to date with all these social media and then also leverage them with your business, right? So I remember when TikTok, yeah, right? TikTok came out. A lot of people were not using TikTok because they felt like, oh, there was Instagram, right? So people that took advantage of TikTok when it came out are way ahead of people that are trying to use TikTok at the moment. And if you understand how TikTok market is, you know that TikTok has more views, it has more engagement, it has more uh it can sell your business faster. So people that took advantage of TikTok earlier than now are actually really benefiting from it more than people that are just uh, uh, having to get to know about TikTok at the moment. So when new technologies come out, you try to adapt, you try to understand the system, try to see if you can use the system and try to help yourself build your brand using all of this. Right? So AI machine learning, AI powered tools are transforming digital marketing, automating tasks and optimizing campaign. So I don't know if I'm fast, but which I feel like I'm fast, but so AI has gone a long way. In our first class, we spoke about AI. So you can use AI to create like a whole lot. If I tell you that I use AI to create my slide, I'm sure a lot of you wouldn't believe. Yeah, I use AI to create my slide. Then you can use we have different types of AI platforms right now. So just like Canva is an example of an AI platform, right? CapCut is an example of an AI platform that you can use for video editing. You can use for also creating like visual content and all this stuff. Also, CapCut, no, not CapCut, Canva, you can use it for picture editing. You can use it for creating content for your brand using TikTok. So these are like AI powered tools that are transforming digital marketing and then automating tasks. You can use uh, Canva to automate tasks. So imagine you have finished creating your content, then you automate it, and then just keep them and then give them time that they will post. Canva will help you post on your social media platform, which makes it very easier for you to do other jobs and do other things for yourself, right? So I was telling someone yesterday, I said I use CapCut. So yeah, I use CapCut. I use Canva to create a lot of visual content for a lot of people, a lot of clients and all that stuff. And he didn't believe until I showed him what I did and the kind of things I do, which we are going to be doing because the practical class is going to be on Friday, which I'm also going to be showing you guys some of the work I've done, some of the things I've done using AI powered marketing tools, right? So I've told you guys before that you can be in your house and really be a billionaire or maybe a millionaire, right? But also a billionaire using just AI platform, using just AI platform, soft copy of the lecture. You can just get it on, just go and download it there. I'll still send it to the group, right? So using AI platforms, you can make a lot of money. As of when I started using Canva, that was about 3 years ago, I was making at least 100K, per month with what I was doing. I mean, I just started. I wasn't really good at it. I was making at least 100K. Then when I became really good at it, I could make at least about 1 million naira in a month, just sitting in my house and then doing digital marketing for other companies. I've done digital marketing for about, let's see, for as long as 3 years. I've done digital marketing for about 30 to 35 companies here within and outside Abuja. So imagine how much they pay. And at the moment, I'm also doing like marketing for at least four companies here in Abuja, which is good. So aside the work I do, like my normal work, and I'm doing digital marketing for other people, which is like a side hustle. I mean, other side money, which is like really good for me. And you can also start it. You can also start doing that. So personalized experience, which is like the next one, is tailoring content and experience to individual users. Referencing is becoming increasingly important. So you see, preference is like really important when you're trying to create video, when you're trying to create like in digital marketing tools, right? So you have to like create like a preference, individual preference. So it's kind of, you check what people enjoy viewing from your story or from whatever you're posting, and you keep developing them. So it's more like what is it called? All these are content creators that we watch online, right? You see that they keep doing like the same thing over and over again. Once they do one thing and then they see that people like that thing, they keep doing that same thing but in different formats, in different ways, but it's still that one thing. So that people will not start saying that they're boring, or maybe what they're doing, they've changed their style. So they adapt to like a particular style, they prefer to like a particular style and keep doing that thing. And then it becomes like a brand for them, right? It becomes like a brand for them. So the next one we are going is a visual content in action, which is number one. So if you're trying to create a visual content, number one is product image. Product image, right? High quality product visuals are essential for e-commerce success. So if you're trying to create any content, make sure that the quality is high. Make sure that the quality is clean, clear, because there are like a lot of contents out there, and then you have to make yours catchy. That's just the thing. So just like the, what is it called, the picture that you can see by the side, right? You can see by the side, you see that the picture quality is good and it's catchy. If you look behind, you see that there are other pictures. There's a way it drags your eye and just wants there a lot of things happening in one picture. And if you see this picture, it's basically sending out an Apple phone, right? So if you check it well, you see that it's selling. It's a high quality picture, and it's a picture that can also attract people to come to view. All right. So the second one is social media posts. Uh, Visually appealing content attention and drive engagement on social media. So I can attest to this one. I can attest to this one. Let me see if I can show you a content here. If I can't, I will just let it go. Oh, no, I don't think I'll be able to do that. So we'll do that during the practicals where I'll be showing you some of the visual content that I have made that I've gotten about 100,000 views. I've gotten about 60 something thousand, 40,000 views. So I've made a lot of content before then, but I realized that you have to create something that appeals to people. You have to create something that people would want to watch, people want to see, that is like really interesting to people. So if it's interesting, people will watch it. That's number one. People will like it. That's number two. And people will share it. That's number three. Then lastly, people will save it. So it's important for you to get these key things. Once your video has likes, make sure that it has shares. Make sure that people are also saving it. So if people are liking it, it means that people are watching it. So make sure you create appealing content, and then it really, really drives attention of people to your business or to your brand. There's this particular lady that I just stumbled upon on TikTok. She sells palm oil. Like I've never imagined somebody building a huge brand on TikTok selling palm oil on TikTok. All her customers, most of her customers are on TikTok. And she has built this brand to a point where at least she makes about 2 million naira in a week selling palm oil. So what she did was she just opened a TikTok account and then she started posting about her brand. She started making like really nice content about her brand, right? She started making like really, really good content that has to do with palm oil. And then before you know, people start following her, people start watching the video, and then people start ordering palm oil from her. So it is something that you can do. It's something that, you know, every other random person can do. But how do you do it? That's like the most important thing. So the third one now is website design. So a strong visual design is crucial for creating a user-friendly and memorable website design. So for example, now you see my slides, right? This is my slide. So if anybody come across my slide from beginning to the end, you would love to just want to read what's in the slide because of how user friendly it is, because of how engaging the slide is, right? So you see, so a website should also have something like this. So once a website is like user friendly, it has like a whole lot of information. It's really, really good. People would come back to that website. People want to be coming there. People want to be purchasing. So let's take an example. This site, Temu. It's like the most trending e-commerce site at the moment, right? How many of you have used Temu? Let me see your hand, please. Or if you have seen anything that has to do with Temu before. So you see that the site is really, really friendly. That if you enter, it doesn't slow down. You just enter. Anything you click like on a spot. It opens whatever you want to purchase at that particular time on a spot. So if you have a what was it called? If you have a business brand and you have a website that you would want to use, you would want people to use, make sure it's user friendly so that it doesn't stress people out when they are trying to, you know, use your site to maybe buy a product or maybe try to get to you, right? So if I enter a website and it's just lagging and lagging and it's stressing me out, I move out of the website because it's really, really annoying for you to go into a site and then you are unable to use it properly. So, but if you enter Timo now, one anything you press, if you just press it, it will enter. Press it, it will go. If you press, if you're trying to purchase anything, before you know, it takes you to where you pay. Before you know, it takes you to where they will tell you that oh, you have 30,000, 30,000. They usually give about even up to 100,000 naira on that site too. I don't know how people do. If they've given you that kind of money before, please let me know. Because I've they gave me money and I can't use the money, but it's all good. but it's all good, right? So create a user-friendly website for your brand. It's very very important, really. It's really really important. Now, keynotes to take away: optimize visual content for SEO and staying abreast of trend. Embrace emerging technology, like I said, at all time. Whenever you see any technology that comes out that people are using, try to embrace it. Don't say, oh, because I'm using TikTok, I don't want to use this. Because I'm using well, what was it called? I don't want to use it. Embrace it, really. Technology it has come to stay. There's nothing we can do about it. AI, artificial intelligence, have come to stay, and there's nothing we can do about it. So the in fact, embrace it now, because it's more like the next oil money. Don't It's more like the next Bitcoin. You know, when Bitcoin came out and people were saying, oh, this is new. That's how AI is at the moment. So for people that are going to be left behind, I'm really, really sorry, man. Really, really sorry. So try to embrace all of this, right? So I really, really, my class is really short, and I still have like about 1 hour something more. But this is what I have for the class. So I'll have to open in the next my other slide that I used so that we can continue. But then if you have a if you have any question, right, you can go ahead and ask me. So this is come up with my second, because I prepared about two slides, right? So I'm going to come up with the second one now. So we can also go through it so you can see like differences between um you can see the differences. Yeah, yeah, yes. Okay. So you can see the differences, and then also other side. This is like a deep dive into optimization of social media, your optimization of visuals for fashion. Okay, so yeah, Temu ads are after my life keep popping up. Okay, so that's another thing that they use ads, right, to also generate income aside the fact that you buy stuff on their site. So they tried like to bring up ad, and then it's incredible that they came in last year, and I think they have really really done well for the brand. Their ads, their in fact, I don't think there's anybody in this world, except if you don't have phone, that doesn't know anything about Temu, Abi Temu or something like that right now. So you see, that's a very good strategy for also advertising your business. So let's start with this one. Like I said, if you have any question, you can ask me. This slide for today are not really much, but this is what we have. And then you know me, I'm a practical person. I don't like to talk too much. I like to do more of practical. So when we are trying to do our practicals, right, we would get more insights on these things that I am teaching you at the moment. So optimizing visuals for SEO, a deep dive. So welcome to our training on optimizing visual for search engine optimization. Um, this season will equip you with the knowledge and skill to create visual, compelling content that drives engaging and elevates your brand online. So, visual content, the key engagement, capturing attention. Like I said in my other slide, I said make sure you are creating a compelling content. Like let the content be catchy. So it will help you capture like attention. So visual content such as image visuals grab more attention and encourage users to pause and interact with your content. But for me, video content gets more of the attention because people would like to watch what you're trying to do or watch what you're trying to sell, right? So they gives like more what do you call, to your brand, interaction to your brand. Then boosting understanding. Visual helps viewers understand complex concepts and retain information more effectively than text. So there are some posters you post on your on your social media platforms and all of that, and then people will just watch. You say, oh, let's say for example, you say, welcome to your what is it called, wherever your brand is, and then you try to list like a lot of things that you do. You will see that when you post a video about it, when you're speaking about your brand, people will like to focus more. People will like to listen more and then pay attention to it. And then that it gives them like a better understanding on what you are trying to sell or what you're trying to do with your brand. So yeah. So driving engagement, visuals, fuel social media shares, website click and overall engagement spreads your message far and wide. So just like I said, whenever you make like videos and it's really interesting, people would view it, people will share it, people will click on it, and people will even spread it. You don't need to like pay money. People will help you spread your content. People will help you spread your business for as long as it's appealing and as long as it's really, really engaging. Yeah, so social media is optimization, a visual approach. We've done alt text before, which I said descriptive alt text for image allows search engines to understand the content, right? So we've done all of this before. Image file name, just make sure you give it a very, very good file name, like a very interesting file name, so that people can search for it. When people search for it, people will be able to see it. We've done branding like this, right? For people that were in my class, you see that this picture by your right, we've done something like this where you have to like do branding so you can put on your site and also post on your social media. So image optimization is to compress image files without sacrificing quality, reduce load time, enhance your experience. So we've done this, make sure your images are not so heavy that people will not be able to load your website at all times. So leveraging trending visual formats. So just like we spoke earlier, we said reels, right? You can use reels, you can use short video. So we see short videos, engaging videos are highly shareable and attract views, attention in fast pace. So when your video is very short and simple and really classic, I'm going to show you this thing like practice when we're doing the practical. You're going to really I'm so excited about the practicals. I really can't wait for Friday to come so we can do these practicals together. We can be able to edit. So for the practicals, I would want you to make sure you download CapCut on your phone. CapCut is spelled CAPUCUT. Yeah, CapCut. So like a cap and a cut. So make sure you download CapCut on your phones. Make sure you have CapCut on your laptop so that when we try to do these short videos together, it's going to be seamless and nobody is going to be left behind, right? So short videos are really important. Short videos are engaging. And we are going to do like practicals, right? Where you are going to post a video that you presented. So the person with the highest video, right, is going to be my top one of the class. So you have to like make sure your video is really, really engaging and appealing. So whoever has the highest video, because they're going to send it to me on a specific day and specific time. So whoever has the highest view and comments on your video gets to be my number one topper in the class. Then animated sorry, also engaging. GIFs are like more of those what do you call that you post on your social media like WhatsApp. So you can create a GIF and then you can also be sending it to people like on social media and and all of that. So we've done infograph before, right? Infograph presenting data, information, appealing content. What I am more interested in at the moment is not infograph. Few people have done infograph. You should allow infograph to rest, Abby. So we're going to be doing short videos. We're going to be doing like really engaging pictures for our content, for our brand, for our business, and all of that. Yeah. So visual storytelling, engaging your audience. So number one is establish a narrative. That's a very, very, very important. Make sure you have a very good narrative, Craft a clear storyline that engage viewers emotionally and keep them invested in your content. So this thing is like blackmailing somebody, right? So when I try to emotionally blackmail you, so you try to you're vulnerable to me, right, at all time. So when I post a content, you don't have an option not to watch. So when I craft a story, you see some people online and then they're trying to sell something, but they start by maybe crying, or they start by maybe trying to say something that something happened just to attract people to watch the video. And then at the end of the day, you now discover that they're just trying to sell their brand, they're just trying to sell their product, they're just trying to advertise themselves out there. So yeah, establish a narrative. It's very, very, very important. Then utilize visual cues. Employ visual cues such as color, composition, movement to guide the viewer's attention and convey your message, right? So colors are really important. So check out the visuals that are by your right. You can see this picture here. In fact, even before you saw what I was the note, the first thing that will catch your eyes is these pictures that are by your right. See how compelling they are. You see how really nice they are, right? So the first thing that will catch anybody's attention is like the picture before even what I'm trying to teach you at the moment. Before what I'm trying to teach you at the moment. So the next one is create a connection. Connect with your audience on personal level by evoking emotion and creating a memorable experience with them. So there's a way you sell out yourself, sell out your business, and then before you know, you create a connection between you and your customers. Connect with your audience also. So whether you like it or not, you have somebody that you like online, either on TikTok or on Facebook or on Instagram. You just always want to watch whatever that person posts. Is that true or wrong? So if you think that I'm wrong, please, I want you to say it online so that I'll know that, oh, what I said is wrong. But if it's true, tell me that it is true. Each one of us that are watching this video right now has one person that whenever they post anything on social media, will run there to go and watch it because whatever they are posting is really nice and interesting. Each one of us. So you can be that person, right? That creates something and then people will want to watch you. You can be that person that you create something and people will want to rush to go and see what you post. You can create something that people will want to rush to go and buy because they know that whatever is from you is of high quality, is of very, very important effect. It has like very important effects at all times. So try to be that person. You can be that person. Create a connection with your audience at all time. Make sure you're there with them. Make sure whatever you're posting also connects with them at all time. Yeah. So visual branding, building consistency. So we've done this before. If you know color palettes, please let me know. I know I've taught you this. Typography, I've taught you. Imagery, I've taught you. But I know we have like new people that are here that don't really know about this, which I'm just going to just say a bit about, right? So color palette consists of color scheme, reinforce brand identity, and evoke specific emotion. So color palettes are like color uh colors for branding. So just like I said, if you want to create a brand, make sure you have your own colors. So and make sure the colors are like maybe one or two. It shouldn't be more than that. So if you want to go for colors, you can go for any color of your choice, but make sure that the colors are really nice and the colors spell out your identity. The colors spell out what you are selling, right? So that's color palette. At all times, make sure you use that specific color on your brand, on your t-shirts, in your office, whatever you're doing, make sure that color is selling you out and you're also selling out that color at the same time. You guys are helping each other at the same time. So that's what color palette is. So for your visual branding, right? If okay, so for example now, how many of you watch Sabinus? You see that he wears one blue shirt, right? Sabinus he's always wearing that blue shirt and then a black trouser. That's color branding. That's branding for him. So whenever you see somebody wearing blue and black, you know that it's Sabinus, right? You know that it's Sabinus. So whenever you're trying to do a content for yourself, make sure that you also have like a color branding for yourself. Sabinus will never change that is blue to red or whatever color it is at any point in time whenever he's creating content. He's always going to be using that color because that's his brand, that's his identity. It shows who he is. So that's another example of color palette. So typography consists of font choice, enhancing brands. So make sure you have a particular font that you're using. So like Cosmopolitan University now, we use just two fonts for whatever we're doing. So that particular font is what we use for our Instagram, is what we use for our TikTok, is what we use for our letterheaded paper, is what we use for our website. So wherever you see those fonts, you know that this is Cosmopolitan. So whenever you see, make sure you have this font. So whenever anybody see this font, they know that this is Persis, this is Elizabeth, this is Musa, this is Aminu. They know that this is your brand, right? So that's this is Jane also. Okay. So imaging uh imaginary or something consists of imagery aligns with your brand value and messaging. So creating, we've done this before, right here. So make sure there is an image. So it's more like a logo, like that aligns with your brand and value, and then also creating cohesive visual identity. So logo creates an identity for you. It creates your brand. Logo is what makes your brand at all times. At all times. So the next one is adapting to evolving visual trends. Yes, so we're going to do this. So from 2015, right, the rise of video. That's like when video, what was it called, started. So video content creating started like fully. That was like in 2015, 2014, 2015, thereabout. Though. So video content gained traction as a powerful tool for engaging and storytelling in 2015. In 2015. Then in 2018, the era of stories. That was when Instagram came up. Like Instagram became very, very popular in 2017. 2017, 2018, Instagram became like really, really popular. And then people started using it. Yeah, so Instagram and other platforms introduced stories where you like have to post like stories on your so Instagram and Facebook. Instagram and Facebook introduce stories, so allowing brands to share content and connect with their audience, right? So in 2020, the influencer boom. So influencer marketing emerged as prominent strategy, leveraging in trust and authenticity of influential individual. So in 2020, that was when people started influencing. 2018, oh no, wait, 20 uh 2019, 2020, people started becoming influencers where you get to now become an influencer. You have about 20,000 followers, 30,000 followers, and then you start making money through influencing, right? So in 2023, AI powered visuals. Come on. 2023, decide when AI, that was when AI powered visuals started. Artificial intelligence has revolutionized visual creation, enabling personalized and dynamic experience at all time. Wow. You guys have to like really, really, really embrace AI because that's come to stay. I've said this before. And then AI is also becoming very, very big at the moment. I can create videos using AI without without seeing my face, without touching anything. I will just give it a prompt in few seconds, and then your video is out and you can still post them. And you make a lot of money out of all of these things, right? So AI powered visual. At the moment now, maybe if you go to like Instagram, you'll be seeing like some really, really funny AI where people will now be like um creating like so many AI things and then putting them together as videos, and then they are making like really, 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 really good views. And you know that these views gives them like really good money, right? People don't even post themselves anymore on social media. They just create AI and be posting and then create stories to that AI, and then people watch and people are liking it, right? Yeah, just like content creator, marketing, products, and other stuff. Yeah, you're right. Signing half sight. So now, I can't believe I'm also done with this note. What is going on? Am I too fast? All right, so key takeaway notes and next step, prioritize visuals, right? So recognize the power of visual content in today's digital state, right? So there's this thing that you can do. Hmm? When you create a video, so you go and search for keywords that are trending today. So when you create your video, put in your names and whatever it is, and then you search for keywords that are trending. You can go to Google Trends, you can go to Instagram Trends, you can go to whatever platform you're trying to use. Make sure you use the keywords that are trending for today, and then put them under your video and see how your video will like. It might not get to like a more than maybe 20,000 views, but it will get you like quick views because it's about what's trending today, and people will always search for what's trending today, and they will now, kind of get into what you're posting or what you're trying to sell. Okay, so number two is optimize for your SEO. Implement SEO best practices for image to improve visibility and reach. So at all time, make sure your pictures are really really good. They're like HD kind of products, right? At all time, make sure they're HD kind of product. So when you put them out there, okay, so like I always say, I'm a very good preacher of brand. I like to promote brands. I like to make sure a brand succeed at all time, right? So I always say that whatever you put out there for people to watch actually tells about you as a brand. So if whatever I'm posting is of low class, it means that your brand is of low class. So there's a way your brand cannot, maybe your brand doesn't really have enough money. But the way you put yourself out there is how people respect you. It's how people respect your brand. It's how people will want to patronize your brand. So do you know that there are some people that when they tell you that they sell shoe for 25,000, people don't price them. You can't price them because it's because of how they grew their brand. But there are some sites or there are some people you will see online, and then the person will tell you that the shoe is 25K. So from the look of whatever the person is posting, you now see this person is not even serious. You not try pricing the person like maybe 10,000 or so. So you can build your brand to the point where people respect you, people respect your brand, and people respect your price. In that way, is that whenever whatever you put as a price is that price, right? So make sure whatever you're putting out there sparks about your brand. They don't speak less of your brand, they speak really good things about your brand. So at the moment, people are saying that we have the best social media platform in Abuja, Cosmopolitan University, right? So what we do is we make sure that whatever we are putting out there as Cosmopolitan University has to be cosmopolitan. It has to be very, very, very good. So if you put something out there that is not nice, we will tell you that this is not cosmopolitan because our branding is top notch. That's number one. We like how people value us because of the kind of equipment and gadgets we have here. We're giving people top notch services. So we can't be putting out things that are not cosmopolitan. So that's how your brand is supposed to be. It's your brand, right? So you tell yourself, I can't put out things that does not does not spell my brand at all time. Like your brand is your pride. Carry it as if it's your pride at all time. So make sure whatever you're putting out there on social media, whatever you're putting out there on your website, whatever you're putting out there on whatever platform, make sure it's of top-notch quality. So that when people come to your brand or when people come to your website, they don't look down on your business, right? To optimize. So embrace trends, stay updated on emerging value, format, and adapt to strategies accordingly. So embrace trends. There are like a lot of trends that are coming up. So make sure that as a brand, if you see like a very not all trends, not all trends are good, But make sure that whenever you see like a very good trend, you jump on it, you step on it also, because as the world is evolving, trends are also evolving. So trends like tend to take you to the next level of your business. So whenever you jump onto a trend, you get more people to visit your product or your brand or um, whatever it is that you're trying to create at the point, right? So make sure you embrace trend. Try to do more of trends also. Then try to also create your own strategy on how you post, on how you do your visual format accordingly. So the number four is create a visual brand. So develop a cohesive visual identity to enhance brand recognition and consistency. So I've given example of this create a visual brand before, which is when I said give an example of Sabinus that he wears blue. How do I know that Sabinus wears blue? That's because he's consistent with wearing blue. So even if I don't know his name, when I say, "Oh, do you know one comedian that wears blue and black?" Like he's comedian, he has like a rough hair, kind of like this. A lot of people, like even before I mention his name, most of you here will say it's Sabinus already because he's the only person that wears blue. And then there's also this guy that wears green. Who knows the person? So that's branding, right? They've created their identity through what they wear, through what they do, through how they do it, right? So this is what we are talking about here. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this class and you guys have gotten like really good insight on how visual branding is optimizing visual for deep for SEO. I hope that you guys really have gotten a whole lot on this. Optimization is good. Make sure you optimize. Make sure you, yeah, Brain Jotter. So you see, I didn't call the person's name. People are seeing Brain Jotter already. So that's the person. So that's branding. That's a style. That's a style. So whenever you see that kind of person, you know that, oh, this is so and so person. So yeah, I'm waiting for you guys to start asking me questions. I have 1 hour more to go, and my slide has finished, and we must finish that 1 hour together. Do you guys have any question? Okay. You guys have any question? Is there something that you, because I can't do any practical today, right? I don't like plenty notes. That's why my notes is very short. And okay, so yes, my class are always interesting. Thank you. And practical is even more interesting because I enjoy doing practical more than the talking thing, right? So we're going to be doing like really good practicals. We're going to be creating videos together, and then I'm going to be giving you guys assignment to create uh, virtual videos, and you're going to post on your social media, and then we're going to see who has most likes, most view, how you get to do your optimization online for people to for you to get like a better reach and all of that. And I'm going to be showing you also tools that you can use also to get like really good views online also. So which is good, right? So do you have any other question, please? Any question? I've done 2 hours lecture in 1 hour, and this is not nice. It's not good. Honestly, it's not good. So do you have any questions so that we can go in? So let's just stay maybe for from now to like 10:30 so that we can. Okay, so the question is there an insight you can give us on how to monetize digital content or just post and earn? Okay, yes. So right, there are ways that you can use to monetize your content. So let me pick the easiest one to monetize at the moment is TikTok, right? Not even Facebook. In fact, the what was it called? The YouTube is even more harder to monetize, to be honest. But TikTok is easier to monetize. Before I got to 1,000 followers, I was making money on TikTok already. People were like, I'll join people's life and then they gift me all these gifts and all of that. So it's easier. So when once you have just about 1,000 on TikTok, you are able to monetize your products. You're able to monetize your content already, right? And then it's much more easier for you to make your money on TikTok. Now, how do you now get to 1,000 followers on TikTok? Very easy, right? Very, very easy. Now, yeah, so yeah, thank you, thank you. I don't hold information. I like to give all information. That's why we are here. Attendance. Who's going to give them attendance? Okay, okay, okay. So, somebody is asking what SEO is. SEO means search engine optimization. Search engine optimization. Search engine optimization. How can you optimize your product so that people will be able to see it on the social media? How can you optimize your, what is it called, your product? How can you optimize your videos, your posts so that people will be able to see it on social media? So that's like optimizing your your posts or your videos so that people will be able to see it. So that's what we're doing at the moment, right? That's what we're doing at the moment. Yes, I have plans to also make AI videos. But first, before we make AI video, I want us to make physical video where you have to show yourself, you have to show what you can do, or you have to like create something, even if you're not going to show yourself. Maybe let's say for example um you sell bags, so you can make short videos, you can make videos of those bags and then put them together and make them to be like a very, very catchy content and post them online. So not the one that you just go and be doing video like this and show. So you have to make like different videos and put them together and then post them on and then post them online. So back to my question, how to earn on, really this is like a very different topic, how to monetize your digital marketing. I'm not supposed to actually do it here, but it's fine. We have time, so we can do it here. So now, how do you get 1,000 followers on TikTok? How do you get 1,000? It's also by optimizing your videos, by creating like really, really good and engaging videos. Do you know that you can get up to 2,000 followers in a day once your video is good, once your video is really, really nice and catchy? Do you know? So just make really good content. You can make up to like 20,000 followers in 1 week, and then you optimize it and then you start making money on TikTok. If you have 10,000 followers, let me look. If you have 10,000 followers on TikTok, 10,000 followers on TikTok, if you post a video on TikTok and you have views, TikTok will pay you for those videos that you posted. Do you know? Like even without going on live and people gifting you, once you just post a video and you have views, TikTok will pay you just by having 10,000 followers. And how can you have 10,000 followers? It's by creating like really good and engaging videos. Once you post them and then you optimize them, do like the keyword search. Like I said, you have to go to either Google Trend, TikTok Trend, check what's trending, and then you now put in that, what is it called? Put in those search word into your video, right? And then you see how your video will blow. Trust me, try it and then you get back to me. You give me accolade for this thing I'm doing. I'm giving you free money now. So TikTok. So for Instagram, it's also the same thing, right? For Instagram, you have to maybe pay for them to verify you and then before you now start making money, right? So stuff like that. So you have to get verified. It's only when you get verified on Instagram and on X, which is Twitter, that you can start making money on those platforms. But for TikTok, TikTok is the most easiest platform to make money. That's one. TikTok is the most easiest platform to sell your product. That's two. TikTok is the most easiest platform for you to go viral. Like in 1 day, you've gone viral. People will know you. People will know your product. But then when people know you and know your product, you don't stop there. You keep posting. You keep showing up at all time. Make sure you are there, right? Please, you just deviated from explaining more about monetizing on TikTok. got 1K followers. No, but I just finished, right? Okay, so how can you earn using other content? What do you mean by other content? Other platforms? Other platform like Instagram, you have to get money. You have to be verified on Instagram before you can make money on Instagram. Then you know that you can only make money on YouTube when you have up to 1,000 followers. So you have 1,000 followers on YouTube, and then you now have up to, I think, 20K second views on any of your video. That's when YouTube starts paying you. But then you see all of this platform, but you can use TikTok. Oh, you can use TikTok to make to for your content to go viral on other platforms. So how do you do that? When you post your video, right, you tell people to go and watch on what is it called, on YouTube. So let's say about 20,000 people viewed your post on TikTok. At least about 10,000 will want to go to your YouTube to go and watch. So as they are subscribing on your TikTok, they're subscribing on your YouTube too, right? And then you're not sending them from YouTube, send them to Instagram. As they're subscribing on your Instagram, they're subscribing like on all your other platforms. In the space of 1 year, you can just really go viral without knowing how you did it. Just by optimizing, just by making sure you create good contents, just by making sure you create like really good products for your brand. If you're enjoying this my talk, we people should let me know. I think we're done with our topic. And then please let me know if you really understood what I taught you today, because I like to make sure that you understand whatever I'm teaching at all times, right? And then if you don't understand, I'll tell you that I will do it, I will teach again if you don't understand. In fact, I will teach about 10 times again if you don't understand what I'm teaching you, because I will make sure you understand whatever I'm teaching you, right? So for our, what was it called? For our practicals, please make sure you download no, not TikTok. Okay, if you don't have TikTok, make sure you download TikTok, and then make sure you have CapCut, because we'll be using CapCut to do the video editings. We'll be using CapCut to do most of our video editings. And then what platform again? What platform are we going to use? Let's just use TikTok and CapCut for now, to see how we can use to elevate our brands, to see how we can use to also make our videos go viral, right? Yeah. See how we can use. I really actually really miss you guys. Yeah, and thankfully I'm back. I'm back, and I hope to get to see you guys in physical class when the physical class starts, right? Then let me see if I can leverage on something. Some Okay. So for Instagram, if you want to go viral on Instagram, at all time make sure you're using real videos, because real videos go more viral than other short videos, like other normal videos. So make sure it's a real video. So if you are posting on your TikTok, make sure that you are posting on your Instagram on real videos, right? It goes way viral than any other what we call video that you can think of. So real videos are really good. So how can you also, on Instagram, you can edit on Instagram just the way you edit on CapCut. So you can use Instagram to edit and also post your videos. And then on Facebook too, you can use Reels on Facebook to help you grow your Facebook page, help you grow your Instagram page as well. So yeah, and then yeah, so I've updated all our notes from week one when we started till this week. Like this particular note is on the site, which is Learn Cosmopolitan. How many of you are on it? How many of you are on the have gotten access to the site where you get all your materials, please? So let me know. If you don't, we'll try to get it across to you on the WhatsApp what do you call page. So I want to know how many people are there. Okay, so for your assignments today, It's really nothing big. It's just for you to go get CapCut ready on your phone, go get TikTok ready on your phone. That's the only assignment I can give you for today. So that when we come on Friday, we can be able to, you know, have a seamless lesson. So that I don't want to hear I'm left behind. Oh, I don't know what you're doing. Come again, come again. So that as we are doing this practical, we are doing like everything together, right? Everything together. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Nura Garba, thank you for appreciating me. Thank you so much, Husseini Adu. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, so I will make sure they send the what's it called on WhatsApp for you. When are when are posting reels, there's an option that asks if you want to share to all social media platforms. Yes. So whenever you're posting, that's if you've connected your social media platform to your Instagram. So there's a way you do it. All of this things we're going to do there. You connect your Instagram, you connect your TikTok, you connect your Facebook, all to like a particular social media platform, right? So when you post on on what is it called on Instagram, it goes across all other platforms without you stressing to go to all those platforms to post again, right? So yeah, so it's good. Yes, so please take our time to also go through uh, posts. Sorry, this lesson, right? It's going to really help you a lot. Even though I've what was it called? I have explained it to you, but take your time, go through it again, understand it for your own self, right? Understand the post for your own self. No problem. Understand the post for your own self, and then so that when we come for the practical, there's no issue, there's no problem. We'll do the practicals. Everybody is going to do his or her own part of the practical, and then you're going to send it to me so that I can see. No, you're going to post it on your social media first, then you're going to send the link to me so that I'll be able to view your link, okay? And then see what you posted. So we're going to determine who has the highest view, who has the largest fan base, who is going to be uh, who is doing the right thing and who is doing the wrong thing, so that we can correct them when we come to the next class. Are you all excited about it? Okay, yes. Aminu from Kano. Yeah, well done. Okay, so yeah, Jane, this is very, very good. It's good that you connected it to your platforms. Really, really good. So I would also advise that whenever you're posting, make sure you connect to all your platforms. So when you post once, it goes to all other platforms at the same time. So it saves time, it saves stress. So just like the Canva I told you, when you create a post on Canva, you can connect it to like your social media platform at all time. Then when you connect it, you see that after you're done designing, you can post from Canva to all your social media platforms without even opening your social media platform. So the only thing you can do is maybe go there and reply messages and all of that, which is good, right? Yeah. So we have 15 more minutes to go. Do you have any questions? Do you want to say anything so that we can round up the class? Because I'm done. Honestly, I'm done. Uh, Okay, so for my class, when I had a class, if you know you've not submitted your assignment, please try and do that. Submit your assignment through my email. I'm going to also drop that email. Submit all the three assignments. I think we have three assignments. Submit all three because we're going to be compiling everything. That's what we're going to be using to grade you. That's what we're going to be using to also know if you are doing the good thing, if you are on the right path or not. Okay. Yeah. So, uh, give me a minute. I'm going to go try and sort the attendance for you, and I'll be back in just 1 minute. Okay, guys. You people did not leave. Oh, you people are still here. I actually thought you guys are going to leave. Oh my God. Okay, good day, sir. This is Mr. Solomon Okume She. Okay, sorry. So sorry, I'm coming now. I'm using my brother's account because I lost my phone. Thanks for your understanding, sir. Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No problem. As long as you are catching up, as long as you are catching up for the class, it's fine. So make sure you go back to our classes. Make sure you go back to the notes. Make sure you understand. You can also rewatch this video, right? Just try and rewatch the video if you don't understand. Rewatch the video so you can get like more clarity. I thought you people must have left. You people are still like online. Okay, so I think I will have to end the class because I'm done with my class now. Thank you very much for listening. And it's so nice to have you guys back. It's so nice to have me back to you guys. Thank you so much. If you have any question, please try to ask before. Try to ask again, please. Thank you, sir. Short, precise, and enjoyable. Yep. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Wishing you all the best, sir, in your entire life. Thank you, sir. Oh, Nura Garba, thank you so much. Okay, so if you are on the WhatsApp group, I think the attendance will be sent to the WhatsApp group. Ahmed, the attendance is sent to the WhatsApp group. There's no need for attendance. Okay, so for today's class, they said there will be no need for attendance, right? Yeah, there will be no need for attendance. So how I'm going to get my attendance now is to make sure that you people have done the right thing, which is by getting the cap cut and then also getting the what was it called the TikTok we spoke about, right? Yeah. So yeah. So if you have any questions, if you don't have any questions, thank you so much for staying with me. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Bye. Um, Babanla, how do I? Yeah, I'm doing it. Come on, I need to end the live. I'm still on live. Okay, exit.